She said I could read too. This is a poem called Resting Place. Once upon a time, I was a black woman who had no fear. I walked in giant strides and stepped on all the cracks and didn't care about anybody's back. But that time is in the future, in a world uncreated. I can't see it, but I can feel it in a head nod to another black body on the street, in the fleck of gold in a black woman's locks. Once upon a time, time didn't matter. It was constructed out of paper and broken pencils, and no one knew how to stop it. Once upon this time, I am a black woman who lives with enough fear to motivate me to break every wall I see and burn down time so that I can finally find some rest. Once upon this time, I am free. Thank you. This poem I just wrote last week. I hope it's good. It's called My Mother Bought Me a Weighted Blanket for Christmas. A 20-pounder. I couldn't lift it into my car alone, always alone, or independent if you're trying to convince yourself you're not lonely. It gave me comfort, covered me in knot kisses and fake love. When I couldn't sleep, I pulled it gingerly toward my face, took a deep breath, then put it over my head, against the tag's wishes. The solidity was my imaginary boyfriend and my best friend and every date that ended before it began. Sometimes I imagine my blackness as a blanket, weighted with the heaviness of history, my mother's Catholic innocence, my father's hood sensibility, coming together in a girl raised in a suburb that shouted down the cul-de-sac she wasn't black enough. Its heft sometimes soothes, more often scratches at ancestral itches, reminds my hair to return to its tight quarters. Never nice to show off that length, to show off your tenacity, just stay covered, quiet. But I'm not quiet. An anchor keeps me from floating into the white abyss, keeps my orbit close to the poles, continues to remind me that my feet are flat and blackness is not. I shout when I'm cold, batten down my body's hatches, my too thick hips and too big breasts, markers of the massiveness of identity and longing and loving who you are while wishing you were easier to digest. My mother bought me a weighted blanket for Christmas. I can't tell if it's a gift or what I've always been carrying. Thank you.